Just world news events. Yeah, we are live. We are live, guys. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Everything is ready. Stream elements, I guess. Yeah, it's stream elements. I need to just go there. I wonder why stream elements is okay. Everything is fine, it looks like. Just Bruce Springsteen just posted a video 4 hours ago. Bruce Springsteen, Streets of Minneapolis, officially lyric video. One of the most powerful videos I've ever seen. Why this happening? Official lyric video. I will not play it for the copyright claims. Echo High stars Syllabur High. Swain High. Not sleeping that late? Carper Tooth High. Ben High. Betsy also here. How are you doing, guys? What's up? Is everything great? Jonathan, hi. I think it will have copyright. Spring. Okay, I will listen to it later on. Hey Adam, hope you're doing great. Duncan, Mark, hi. Hi everyone. Adam. Did you read about Zhang Huang's secret letter? No. Secret letter. Oh shit, how can I pin this? Unpin. I don't want to pin, it's just very close this symbol. Let me check. Russia declines Ukraine's proposed ceasefire. It was 6 hours ago. The ceasefire that Zelensky is seeking is unacceptable for Russia, Lavrov stated in an interview to Turkish media. It's not this energy 1 week ceasefire, it's different. Okay, about this letter of the Chinese general that was detained. The regional Chinese text general Zhang Yuxia is at fault. Zhang Shua wrote a letter to Xi Jinping which was suddenly exposed today. The contents are numerous and quite astonishing. Publicly opposes the chairman of the Central Military Commission's responsibility system turning into paternalistic system. Explicitly rejects Xi Jinping's plan for military unification of Taiwan. Criticizes the unlimited potential approach towards Russia as a strategic miscalculation. What does it mean? Criticizes unlimited potential approach. Unlimited potential. Military approach towards Russia? That's actually great. Maybe. I think great. A strategic miscalculation because Russia will be busy with China. Warning. Continuing in this way will lead to demise of the party and the nation. Ooh. Even more shocking that the letter details the intense conflict at the third plenary session of the 18th CPC Central Committee, which led to Xi Jinping's being so angry that he fell ill and was hospitalized, and the meeting almost couldn't continue. Is this a signal of an open break within the top leadership of CCP or someone playing a much bigger game? Grok, is this fake news? The letter from Zhang Yongshai criticizing Xi Jinping is circulating in overseas media but remains unverified, with no confirmation from official Chinese. Yeah, of course they will not say it, or mainstream outlets. Reports confirm his recent purge for serious violations, but the letter's authenticity is speculative and tied to unconfirmed rumors. I'd approach it cautiously. Yeah, it's like I wouldn't trust it for now. But it's good that something is like some food for YouTube videos. That's it. That's what this letter for. Like to speak about probably China. I don't know. But without the proofs, it doesn't have that significant weight. Bombshell deployed. Well, without authenticity of this letter, it's hard to say. But something happened, yeah. Broke away from the CCP and defected to United States. Really? Well, not sure about anything nowadays. This information circumnavigating, circulating, secret letter. Yeah, strange that the secret letter just appears like that. Hello, your videos. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Lost Soul 787. Thanks for watching. Have an issue with Spotify. I wonder why. The monetization is not working. I don't know why. It's not my like to go, but still like I need money. That was one of the reasons, because on YouTube I don't have it. Like I have, but it's very limited. So my idea was to start Spotify, but I just want to show you. So for example, episode I just uploaded, it says insert one or more breaks to monetize episode, and it's thinking automatic at breaks. So I just enter at the beginning one. Let's make one. Save changes, and it's something went wrong. Please try again. Very strange. So this is the video I already published on YouTube. And monetize, yeah, monetization is still low, but because I'm just starting. But for January, I earned $137 on Spotify. Estimate, yeah, nice. So monetization is there, it seems like, but wallet, but all of the episodes, they are not monetized. Like the one I published about penguin, for example, it had no issues by the time I uploaded. Now it goes like this: insert one ad breaks. I put ad breaks, preload, post roll. Let's include somewhere in the center one. Save changes. Something went wrong. I think this it's glitching itself. Like it's glitching. Well, if it continues like for a couple of days, I'll contact support. That's it. I don't think it's like a huge issue that will affect it for a long time, so it's okay, I guess. Always glitchy. Like Spotify is too much glitchy, I think, compared to YouTube. YouTube is glitching sometimes, but Spotify, sometimes I just cannot upload anything. Sometimes I cannot open the page. It was happening like a couple of the times. 137, you could buy a Ralph Lauren sweater on sale. Yeah. Can have that operational. Yeah, but it's just the start, 147. I remember how on YouTube, first salary of mine was for the first month, then I got monetization was $35. Then 75 the next month, and after a while my videos went popular, and during the COVID crisis I earned a little. I earned even more from YouTube, from my pilot blog channel, than from my actual job as a pilot. So I was really calm then the COVID crisis. Like initially then it struck, like the first half year. It was crazy. I was working for delivery guy on a bicycle. I think my wife has the video of mine. I don't have that phone with me, but I guess she has the video of how I sent to her. Then I delivering some of the pizzas on the rain. Yeah, freaking captain of Boeing 737 works in delivery. But that was the time, and someone was working in taxi as a taxi driver, someone like elsewhere. And luckily, after some time, YouTube started to bring me some money, and that's great. And I started to work. I was waiting just, for this Google AdSense letter too much because of the COVID. They delayed the letter, and in the physical letter, there is the code that you need to insert. Then you're on the website. Yeah, so I was waiting like 4 months for that, and then I inserted. I started to earn money, and that's nice. So yeah, up to $1,000 I remember I earned, and 1 month it was $5,000, but it was already at the very end of the COVID. Yeah, $5,000 per month. That was crazy. But one of my videos went really viral. You should post that video of you delivering that pretty cool. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna tell the story. Yes, I think you're doing great. You should be Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm not sure about my last video that I uploaded because it's too late, I guess. Oh no, it's doing great. Like for this blah 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 video with me in the car, 12,000 views for the first half an hour. It's more or less like maximum. It's gonna get hopefully 100,000 views. I don't know. This morning, not many views, but yesterday's video was great. Phoenix, Arizona. Maybe I missed it. Why are you wearing an Arizona jersey? I don't know. Just my daughter bought me this thing. She say I should wear pink, and she bought me that Arizona jersey, also pink with black inserts. Yeah, that's two things she bought for me. But I like jersey, and I already ordered something. Yeah, some more just for fun. Not Arizona, but different stuff. It's just a name, Arizona. So state in the United States. I have nothing to do with it. I watched your video finished already, Denys. Yeah, thank you so much, man. You too stay awesome, Betsy. Real men wear pink. Yeah, I just like this color. Pink is a nice color, and not many guys wear pink, so I'm a little bit outstanding. Also, I have pink light here, pink light there, so it really pumps up the light. If I turn it off, it's gonna be more dim, yeah, less pinky pie beam, like this. This is more or less like real color, like it's real color. And then I put the light, of course it will shine bright. Now if it was a secret message discussing how much he likes Bluey and collects loads of the plushes. What? Ken and Barbie. Yeah, it's my daughter. She bought me. It's quite cheap. She got her like spare money. I compensated her already. Yeah, strange that Spotify monetization doesn't. Maybe they removed me from monetization, but looks like not. Seems like I haven't received any sort of the messages from Spotify that they removed me from monetization. Nothing, no anything, no announcements. Very strange. And I know that $100 is not that much, but still. Yeah, really nothing. So probably the glitch of the platform. I think they will return it. Yeah, hopefully. But we have what we have. Luckily, I still can upload my videos there. Mm, okay, what we have is that United States aircraft involved in an operation targeting Maduro are heading to the Middle East. Monitoring channels report. Uh huh. So okay, like just the military airplanes. What kind of the planes? Case 46 Pegasus and one more. What are those planes? Those are 767s. Looks like, yeah. Refueling tankers. I think that's it. And yeah, indeed, United States they concentrate their forces around Iran nowadays. I think I saw some of the big map. Hmm. I don't have it. I saw that Iranian planes they're flying to Russia somehow. For what reason, I don't know. Yeah, this image was shown today. Like some of the Airbus A321 Iranian government was flying from Tehran to Moscow. Not long time ago, by the way. Probably already landed. Mm. These panels are sold by AliExpress. They are cool, but sound effect may be crap. What do you mean? Antipods. What kind of the panels? I heard the rumor EU wasn't going to let United States use their airspace. I haven't heard about it. I think they will be used. We will let use after all. I wonder if the Russian gave them upgrades. Well, I'm not sure, but the United States they're preparing something. What particularly? Who knows? Our most strike flight now, Iranian government aircraft en route from Tehran to Moscow. Flight radar 24. Are they still? No, they're not flying any longer. Like I have this flight radar. Now the most tracked is this one. Just fly Dubai. 10,000 people watching. Why? What happened to this one? Just over Iran? Ah, it's the airplane overrun. And also 7,000 people track this one. Kuwaiti. And tracking lots of the people. This one, fly Dubai. I also used to fly via Iran. I also flown to Tehran. Yeah. Turkmenistan is also flying. Many people following. Like people are following what is flying in Iran. Yeah, I see. Like more and more planes are being tracked all across Iran. But tonight, I guess there will be no military action. Still, they need a couple of days at least. United States deployed the forces here, not far away from Oman, in this Persian Gulf, I guess, somewhere here, and also in the Red Sea. Probably. That's what I heard. Iran. Well, that plane landed, looks like, in Moscow. Iran issued warning to ships at the sea Thursday that it planned to run a drill next week that would include live firing in the Strait of Hormuz. Also, I heard that China, Russia, and Iran, they want to make the joint military drills somehow. Will be on Friday to the stock markets don't crash. Now I see that crypto is crashing, and also gold and silver prices they're crashing. Like yesterday, it was a freaking high record price for the gold, and today everything goes down. Like what are the conspiracy theories? It appears as though, yeah. Then the message starts from this. It appears as though Trump may be offering up a pardon to Nicolas Maduro in exchange for him making claims that Venezuela helped rig 2020 United States election for job. What? Ah, fuck. Trump is the Lulu. This would do two things for Trump. Trump will do anything to try to convince people he really won the elections, in which he got clubbed in. Second, it could give him cover to call the military to seize voting machines and scare people into voting. Well, this guy sometimes he shares misinformation, so it's really hard to tell. The United States is now actively working to split Canada apart. The Trump administration has held covert meeting with separatists in Alberta. Yeah, I heard about it. The news were published by Financial Times. I shared it on my Telegram. Yep. Howdy, Hrundo. How are you doing? Yeah, you might like the stream. Totally insane. Thank you so much. Grain 504. Hello. Dennis has a birthday coming up in a month. May? I don't know. Yeah, this one. 6 trillion erased in 60 minutes. Gold wipe out nearly 3 trillion. Where is gold? It's now. Well, the drop is not that dramatic, yeah, after all. You see, 5,560, 5,141. It's not that dramatic. Come on. S&P 500 drop, but again, the numbers are not that. The graph looks scary, but the numbers are still okay. Yeah, because there are lots of the stocks, lots of the gold. That's why so many losses. But in some time they will gain more after all. So I wouldn't be so concerned about it. Absolutely. Bitcoin went down the most, like it 88,000, now it's 84,000. Okay. Bitcoin is the most crazy stuff. It's absolutely volatile digital currency, like speculative, the most speculative one. That's why I don't like Bitcoin and in general cryptocurrency, because the value of it may skyrocket to the moon or drop down to the bottom and you never know why and what may trigger it, and it's impossible to rely on it. Buy gold. 2026 going to be wild. Yeah, it's year and the year. Trump in power. Maybe that's why it's going to be wild. Still, there are threats coming, but hopefully everything will be all right. Gold is down because there is a lots of it in the curve. Gold will rebound. Anything but midterms and Epstein. Yeah. American Special Forces aircraft are on their way to Azerbaijan, probably with Delta Force on board. Iran Observer. Well, I'm not sure. Like they show this image that said some sort of the MC1, like C-130, but modified version. Yeah, they say it's like Delta Force, but who would tell you that it's Delta Force? Probably American Special Forces on the way to Azerbaijan. It's Azerbaijan and Albania, yeah? Albania and Azerbaijan. Yeah, it's kind of close to perform some operations, right? In Tehran, even via sea, but there they need to cross the mountains. They're quite high. Do you regret going to Switzerland? No, I'm very happy. Like the only thing I may regret that probably they will not let me stay, and if I plan to go somewhere like till the end of the life, it's probably not the country because it's hard to get approval to stay here. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna return back to Ukraine. No one knows what will happen. From this perspective, yeah, but in general, for now, everything is good. Everything is fine. Like you have less bureaucracy everywhere compared to standard European countries, and after all, the country is nice. It's more expensive, but it's nice. Like I pay less taxes here, and it's 1 to 1. In European country, different one, I would pay more taxes. I mean, Western European country like Spain, France, especially Germany, the taxes are very huge. But it's cheaper, so here it's more expensive, but less taxes. So 1 on 1, I guess. And yeah, I like Switzerland because yeah, for multiple the reasons and nature. First of all, yeah, fresh air, everything, safety, stability. Yeah, but I'm not sure if I stay here like or I leave. I'm not sure. It also all depends on my family. I heard that an ancient Mayan calendar predicts the end of humanity in 2026. Ah, those Maya calendars. I think they predicted 2022 or 2012. I think it was already. This record is already broken. No, Poland, I will not go. They don't like Ukrainians. Like lots of the people, they don't. They have this, how to say, not Nazism, but yeah, close to it. If you read out Polish chats, they hate us. Like there are Poles who like us, but lots of the people who do not like Ukrainians. I don't know why, but they don't like lots of the people and Ukrainians especially. Your latest car video look great. The green light and the red and the shirt, that great combo. Red? Thanks. Actually, it was like I film on this camera. I didn't take my big camera, so it was filmed. It's kind of grainy image because on this camera I filmed Pocket Serene. Yeah, Octopus, I love you too. I heard Ice to Italy. Is that no? Dennis, have you seen the storm here in Portugal? 6 dead and 202 winds were. Yeah, I didn't know that it's that windy. Crazy. Welcome to Netherlands. G, thank you. The reason is simple: Soviet Union occupation. No, it has to do with the Soviet Union? I mean, Poland and Ukraine is Ukraine. They understand that. They also don't like Russians. Yeah, Russians more than Ukrainians, of course. But if you read out their channels, what they say about, they don't like us. They are like this chauvinist country, really, Poland. They are nice people as well. I'm not saying that all of them are like that, but I mean in general. They published it like 3 hours ago. Our channels. And there were reports about kabooms not far away from Kerch Bridge and over Crimea, but Ukraine launched the strike before Trump said about this energy ceasefire. I don't know. Should Ukraine also follow it? No one tells Ukraine anything. It just came from the open media sources. Very strange. I'm just telling what people say in Eastern Europe. Ukraine is Ukraine now. Old people from Soviet Union. Yeah. Then it says ICE is going to Italy to protect United States athletes. To protect from what? After the war, Ukraine proved some respect. Is there many snow in the Alps? Then yeah. If you want to ski, you can go upstairs and there is the snow. What the fuck? He is telling the whole story, lol. What? Hey, Dennis from Australia. Just watch your video. Much love. Thank you, Adam. Greetings to Australia. Nice place. Kind of remote, but great. The closest I was to Australia, it was Indonesia. Indonesia. Jesus Christ, this guy is crazy. Let's listen to Donny. Oh my God, he fucked up even in internal politics.
But I want to protect the people that for the first time in their lives feel good about themselves. They feel like that they're wealthy people. And I want them to understand it. There's so much talk about, we're going to drive housing prices down. I don't want to drive housing prices down. I want to drive housing prices up for people that own their homes.
This is so delusional. He wants to drive houses prices up. For people who owns their homes. But if you own one single apartment, you don't freaking care about the price, really. You live there, yeah? The house should be for living. Apartments for living. Fuck. So he say like, I can lower the prices for the housing, but I want to them skyrocket or what? Oh, fuck. This is so stupid. It's only profitable for people who own lots of the properties. They earn money on that. But people will not allow affordability. He has heard the word, but yeah. Jeez. He doesn't understand math. Yeah, but even like if you own the house, you don't freaking care. Unless you want to sell it and move somewhere else, yeah? You live in the house and you just live there. I think it's like profitable for everyone except those people who speculate on this property market. Jesus Christ. This is so stupid. I mean, yeah, you understand, yeah? What he just said. It sucks unless you make good money, forget about buying whole house. Yeah. Even as a pilot, it's a problem to buy a house. Jeez. Trump, I don't want to drive housing prices down. I want to drive housing prices up for people who own their homes. Thanks for following. Who is there? Maya Ku for all. Thank you. People who own their homes. This is delusional. People in the comments. What? LOL. What? What the actual fuck? Everybody who disagrees doesn't own their home. You can own your home, but you live there and you don't freaking care unless you want to sell it. Already high enough, fuck. Yeah, but you need, like, if you own the home, you sell it, and you still have enough money for the other home. You still need to live somewhere, so you don't freaking care how much. It's only those who speculate. That's it. For them, it is profitable for the house prices to go up and up and up and up. Well, from this moment, the long-awaited stop of attacks on energy sector began. Okay. Then I owned home in USA. Now I would have given it to Democratic bum. Every country should come out and say they are going to boycott American World Cup and Trump will change his tune. I think yes, maybe. It's his precious. Just activated my Twitch account after almost a decade. Wow. Mayaku for all. Thank you. And you did it especially for me? Come on. Why am I so special? Thank you. Thanks for follow. The guy who would give a house to liberal bum. Well, yeah. Bankruptcy for Europe? What? Yeah, South America, they obtain lots of the support from USA. This guy from Argentina, Milei. Who the fuck is this?
And the world is now pulling the rug out from under the U.S. The dollar is going to collapse. The dollar is going to be replaced by gold. Central banks are buying gold to back up their currencies. They're getting rid of dollars. They're getting rid of treasuries. We are headed for an economic crisis, again, that will make the 2008 financial crisis look like a Sunday school picnic. The biggest difference between the crisis that we're about to have and the one we had back then is this one is all in America. It's not going to be exported to the rest of the world. It's not a global financial.
What he is saying about, like, it's all interconnected. Oh, jeez. Who is this Peter Schiff? Financial crisis. Who the hell is this? Like, it's very easy to speculate about those news. Like, come on, it's not gonna be like collapse. Oh yeah, massive armada. Trump has pinned his True Social post threatening Iran. But it was, I think, written yesterday. Yeah, it's okay. This guy's already fired. Looks like. Yeah, nothing like special for today about the news, I guess. Nothing like too much special. Yeah, there are some of the news about Ukraine, but I want to speak about them tomorrow, maybe. I'm lazy bone. This is the new camo. Is it a penguin style? Looks like a penguin style, right? What we have, yeah, some messy winter dirt camouflage. Yeah. What the hell is this? This is Russian. Никто кроме нас. No one except us. And this is the slogan from the Russian paratroop division. Are they making penguin suits for the Russian paratroopers or what? The reason was YouTube suspended a stream of Geschnittsschiffer today, and I had to switch to Twitch. Remembered I have I see. Nice. Iran's leader will be new cellmate to Maduro. I don't know. We'll see. But I think they will not make this operation happen like the second time, because how many waits for this possible variant? So they are oriented on protection of their leader, of course. See ya, Jonathan. I ramped up, you will get an answer or less supervision. Dennis, I know for a long time you said that ratio is 3-1 and your source is previous wars. But I strongly disagree. I am happy to give you many examples. If you can look out for my name. What your name? We don't need examples. We have the statistics. Shit, it's bouncing here. Need to change the camera. The ratio is 1-3. I already brought the statistics and the recent statistics as well. No. So, the article about Central Strategic and International Studies, it's like very reliable source compared to others. 1.2 for Russia, and for Ukraine, where is Ukraine? But not civilian casualty. Russian soldiers the same. Well, maybe it's media zone and they only say about Russian casualties. Yeah, here. Ukrainian forces likely suffered somewhere between 500 and 600,000 casualties. So Russians lost 1.2 million, and here is 500 and 600, maybe 1-2 also ratio. But for fatalities is 1-3. So around between 100,000 and 140,000 fatalities. And for Russia, where it is, 325. Dead between 275 and 300, like average 1-3, about like KA. So I don't need any sort of the what you tell. Here is the figure, and it's about that. Ozzy, hi. It depends on how much hairspray is. What? I only went to make some Becky fire dunking. What is that? Ozzy. Iran, Russia, China, operation in Gulf of Oman, any word? Yeah, military drills. What else can I say? I wonder for what date they planned those. Today's I'm maybe too late and I'm a little sleepy. I'm sorry. 8 minutes ago, we have breaking news. Trump has received a briefing on multiple different attack options against Iran in recent days, developed in tandem by the White House and Pentagon. United States officials tell the Wall Street Journal. Among those options is the big plan, which would see the United States launch strikes against government facilities and those operated by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps in large-scale bombing campaign, likely involving assets from both United States and Navy. Less involved option includes strikes on symbolic regime targets, allowing space for the bombing to ramp up if Iran doesn't agree to end nuclear work, and or options such as cyber attacks on Iranian banks and tougher sanctions against the Iranian government. I think number 2 could be implemented. Maybe. What do you think, guys? Will United States start to attack more? Okay, Trump signed an executive order declaring a national emergency over Cuba and authorizing new tariffs on countries that supply oil to the island. The order allows the United States to impose additional tariffs on imports from nations that directly or indirectly provide oil to Cuba. So it's like a blockade or something. What does Russia pizza indicator say? Don't put attention on that. I even hate one of my current car. What? Imagine trying to tell Trump anything as he looks vacantly into the space between his ears. Cuba will be 51st state, I guess. I don't know. Zelensky says about this, some sort of the peace proposal. An important statement by POTUS about the possibility of providing security for Kyiv and other Ukrainian cities during this extreme winter period. Power supply, a foundation of life. We value the efforts of our partners to help us protect lives. Thank you, President Trump. Our teams discussed this in the United Arab Emirates. We expect the agreement to be implemented. The escalation steps contribute to real progress towards ending the war. Yeah, discussion was, but they didn't make it, like there was no any agreement reached during this United Arab Emirates meeting. It was just a call of Trump, like what is happening is not systematic. Just some calls, Putin is using it to show off that he is this guy who wants to ceasefire. Trump is using it to show off that he is this guy who stops Russia in the most cold period of time, like for 1 week. Okay, it's better than nothing, but what is next? Like systemic approach is absent. Absolutely. Zelensky playing Trump? I don't know, maybe not. It's hard to play Trump. I think Putin is playing Trump more than Zelensky for sure. Russia says like it was shared by Nafal, but they usually shared with from different media. Russian Ministry of the Foreign Affairs via Daily Iranian News. Russia put out statement basically admitting something big went down. We hope that the United States and Israel will preserve the security of the Bushehr nuclear power plant. No direct mention of attacks, but coming right after reporting of massive Israeli-United States strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities. This is Moscow quietly confirming the hits while trying to de-escalate. Is it the old news from the summer? No. Bushehr is Iranian's only operating nuclear power reactor, Russian-built. If got damaged or threatened with look at Chernobyl-level fallout risks, Putin playing both sides. Back into Iran rhetorically, but signaling don't go too far. Nah, I don't think that they're gonna hit this civilian nuclear power station. Of course not. But something will happen, I guess, because so much logistics is being used to send to Iran. Some limited operation, I guess, just to show off once again, as it was with B-2 bombers. Once in a year, Trump bombs Iran. In aviation, Russia is still active. Yeah, aviation is still active in Russia. Not doing well, but flying. The problem with your source is that very easy to track Ukrainian losses due to free media, but Russia has just been disappearing people. It's very easy to track their losses too. You have drone videos. All of the surveillance done by drones, so I trust that source. It is also information coming from Ukrainian official sources. So 1 to 3, you will not change my mind. In some of the directions where Ukraine really put lots of the, like the kill zone is very active. Like for example, in Pokros, the losses could be 1 to 27. But in general, for this war, it's 1 to 3. Shit talk still center. I don't know. I post their vertical videos, but my views, they're not growing up at all. I think now something went wrong with TikTok in general for the last maybe, even before it was bought by United States. Because like before it was easy to grow there. Now, not really. Like no one is watching me. But I see that people are posting and yeah, they have views, but not me. Maybe just not interesting content. If they do, they will call nuclear enrichment site, not a nuclear power station. Yeah. Um, On troll, Mr. Red, all caps on other channel claims 400 Ukrainian aircraft have been hit, 400 in one place. Yeah, it's unreal number. Ukraine has less of the aircraft in general. Time to relax. Yeah, I think I'm too much, like, it's very late time for me for the stream. I'm like this degraded a little bit. Sadly, I don't have the time. Like, I wake up early morning. I wake up, I film the video right away, like regular update. Then I eat, then I do some editing on internet with short videos, and today I went to the gym, and that's it. Oh, I filmed one more video. So I spent like, for my main video, I spent, I think, up to 4 hours. Second video, 1 hour and a half. It's already 5.5 hours. Doing some random stuff, and that's it. I filmed one more video, by the way. So 3 videos, and that's it. The day is over. It's bad. And for the streams, sometimes I don't have time, but I try to make streams. Helpful for you forest videos. Could be nice to have a stereo mic further away to record ambience on the forest to mix it with. No. No, absolutely cubezoid. You see, it's the forest place, but people listen. People, they don't want to listen. This, it's annoying. It's annoying to hear those noises of the forest. I'm telling you. If the video is up to like 8 minutes long, it's okay. But if it is like, I usually film 20 with something minutes, it's really, really annoying. If you hear some of the background, it's not just those stereo mics. They will take every sort of the sound. They will also take this white sound, white noise. Shh. So no. It should be like podcast. With this head mic, it's okay. Betsy, thank you. Chicago is one of my favorite places to go. Really? I only like mushroom noises in the forest. Before or after you eat mushrooms? Right, guys, I'm freaking tired. Sorry, today is just 1 hour stream. Thank you so much. So sorry. And tomorrow we're gonna go through, like, I try to make it earlier, as I promise every time, but all the time I delay it. I think I should have the schedule, like, every time for people to know that I'm at this particular time streaming for, let's say, 3 hours. Whatever. Yeah. Maybe I'm not a talented streamer after all. All right, guys. See you around tomorrow on the stream or in my videos. Ciao. Cheers. Bye-bye.